the kind of thing they do. You just look down at your squash and it's just floating in there. You're like, well, that's sacrificed itself and it's taken my squash with it. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I should do. I watched all of them one after another on YouTube enough times. I should remember. You've really got to have the wave ready for this. Is the extra life really worth it? Right, it's now on my computer monitor. I doubt it's ever going to fly in front of the camera, but I swear to you, this thing really is here. It's freaking me out. It's flown in. Really not a fan of them. No, you don't turn and look towards me. You see it? There it is. I ain't joking, this thing really is on my keyboard. Get off. Well, luckily I'm playing the game on a gamepad, so it can stay there as long as it decides not to fly towards me, whatever it's doing to my keyboard. I don't mind, as long as it doesn't do it to me. So yeah. Trying to play with this kind of distraction is hard. Right, off you go. Shoot. Off you go. Go on, shoot. Make me waste the life I picked up. I'm scared of moths. They just, words cannot describe how scared I am of them. Except maybe the words really awfully scared might describe how scared I am of them. I have a morbid fear of them, and I really don't understand why. They can't do anything to me. There's no genuine reason for me to be frightened of them, but I just am. I can't explain it. You have to time this just right, and then over and up, across. And you have to slide all the way back. Make sure everything respawns. All for an S-tank. I know, it's stupid. You might have seen it on camera then. Yeah. Yeah, that's one for the show reel, isn't it? GTFO. You are not welcome. I don't like moths. I'm not a fan of the moth. Latin name Mothicus Piophicus. Oh, I'm back here. It's your fault. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. You know, this game is hard to begin with, but even harder when you've got a bloody moth haunting you. Every time you've got to worry about the fact that if you run out of ice, you can't possibly get past the level. So the next ammo renewal I see, I'm gonna just shove my ice weapon on for a split second. This game is crazy hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up. Shit, didn't set it to ice. Shit took damage. one of those, and a spike sealer. You know, the boss of this level isn't exactly easy either. I don't have that many lives. And ideally I'd save all my S-tanks for whatever awful boss they've got in mind for the end. Because I know it's not going to be pleasant. When you're relying on remembering what you've seen in YouTube videos, you're fucked. Fuck. Any lives? 0. I've got to do this in this life or I'm screwed. Well, anything I want to do, I've got to do within this life. Right, I have half a health bar. This boss is tricky. And the Buster is the only weapon you can really hurt it with. The different dumplings, they have faces on them, you have to shoot the face, and then the face switches, and they have different weapons they try to hit you with. And those weapons act differently, so you have to be really careful to make sure you don't get hit by them. Because one enemy shoots fireballs, the other one shoots wavy bullets. And each weapon has a completely different trajectory, and I'm dead. I'm saving because I got an S-tank. Oh boy. I'm really not liking that moth. Oh, come on, you can get off my glasses. I have to wear those. I don't want them contaminated with moth. Phew. No, that's fine. Gyrate all over my desk, that's cool. As long as it's not my face, we're good. And it's saved the fact I got those S-tanks. Good. Extra life, I'm going to need to have wave equipped. So I'll level up my wave. Back to full. Sorry, I have to keep looking over to see what that moth is doing. Which is distracting. That's what that moth is doing, it's distracting me. I'm onto you. I know what your game is. You've been sent by someone to make me really at games. As long as it stays there, no reason for alarm. Also, I don't need to possibly threaten NezumiMan's life for an S-tank because I already have a full set of S-tanks and I refuse to use them. Refuse to use, that rhymed. Okay, jump. So just thought of that genius idea just now. So I don't die and lose a life now. I haven't died yet. I'll come straight up and there's a flower. Then there's something I've got to kill with the wave. I don't have to, but if I kill it with the wave, it means I don't have to jump and shoot it when it pokes out. Right, this thing, I've never been good at killing these. I've always avoided them. Right, boss time. Boss time with half a health bar and 3 lives. We can do this. I'm going to try attacking them with the milky shot. See what happens. Really got to be careful of that gap at the bottom. And this moth. On the keyboard again. It's on my banana. I'm going to watch very closely to see if it touches the inside of the banana, because if it does, I'm not eating it. Don't want to catch moth disease. Could be carrying rabies. I'm going to trust it. That doesn't hurt it. Oh, for the love of Mary Magdalene. I'm going to have to do this properly? S-Tank. I refuse to spend another life on this boss. Right, those two faces are satisfied, that face is satisfied. We're done. Let's do these stages down. About a quarter of an hour. That's good.